Kionis Tatu Sanum Super Boys, how are we doing? We are back with the F1 series with Mr. Rob Goblin, the one, the only, the Mr. Rob Goblin. I'm just going to get set up here, folks. I'm just putting on the camera, getting my microphone set up. Rob Goblin is already good to go, so I'm just going to put it up in the group chat that the stream is live. Bear with me. How are you, unknown player? Alrighty. Hopefully we have no debacles today. Let's get into it, folks. Internet connections seem to be golden. Get some practice session in here, folks. Good lad. How about yourself? Good, dude. I got good news from college today that I passed one of my modules. I did better than pass. We got above a merit grade anyway, so we're doing good. I'm delighted with that because it was a subject I was kind of a bit hairy in, but it's going good. R&D, I have no control over. I just want to check my vehicle and make sure everything is okay on it. Energy store is starting to get a little bit worn. It's not too bad though. Probably be okay for this race. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was a hard subject, but at least it's over with now. Just can you confirm one thing to me? Which microphone is working? If you hear taps very loudly, please let me know because I want to know which microphone is operating right now because I have two.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control.
One sec, just wait for Jeff to shut up.
To redevelop via the R&D screen.
If you heard them taps, lads, and they were quite distinct and loud, please let me know. Gearbox seems to be okay at the moment. We're on gearbox 1 at the moment, still got gearbox 2. Power unit is okay, everything seems to be okay. Okay, right, let's go. You hear them? Awesome, brilliant. Alrighty. When I tapped the mic, you could hear it perfect. Unknown player, you must be racking up the hours at this stage in the competition. Your hours must be going up because you're here for the last couple of streams, dude. As in, you were here for pretty much none of last year to a point where I was about to remove your moderator. And then you've appeared again. But like your hours must be up there, dude. There's a competition running. The prize hasn't been announced yet, but there's a competition for hours and points. I ran it last year, but I decided to cancel it with the Super Championship. But this year, I think I'm going to do it. So blues and everything. Yeah, blue skies. Thank God. Let's get a couple of track acclimatization. Let's give this a go.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Three people, how are you doing, folks? 4 people, how are we all doing? Boys, if you haven't done it, please do hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Makes my life a whole lot easier. If you're new, please do hit that subscribe button. That Aston Martin's gorgeous. sometimes I can't join because I got things to do. But when I don't, I join and sit here for about 30-20 minutes. Oh man, that's cool. I appreciate it, dude. Just going to get this computer a little bit turned more towards me because I can't really see what's been written. Now I don't have my setup done, but I'm only doing a practice program, so it doesn't matter a whole pile. Trying to work on tire management just a little bit. Ooh, goes very wide without the proper setup. Went a bit wide there.
Coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Hey, Kyoto, how are you doing? Icon, how are you getting on, bud? Folks, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Icon has finally reappeared. He's lost a load of ground in the hours to Mr. Kyoto. I respawned. This car is practically undrivable without my setup. I'm going to have to pitch and get a setup back on this car. It's woeful as it is. Or maybe I'll give it one more go.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
Okay, we've gone purple, purple, purple. That's good. You didn't have time. I'll read the comments in a second, folks. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to get this practice program done to get some R&D points for Rob to be able to upgrade this car. A little bit better this time around, boys. A little bit better. Purple, purple, purple. Except for one green. 4 people, boys. How are you doing? Had to let off there. It's just because of the setup.
That's fantastic.
Boom.
You obviously
Hey,
have a
Ghosty,
really
how are
good
you doing, bud?
understanding of this circuit.
Okay, let's relax a small bit. Don't need to worry about this. Pretty much nailed the circuit, so it's good. I can back off just a small bit. Don't need to worry about this. 5 people. How are you doing, folks? I will read the chat in a second. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you're a recurring subscriber, please hit the like button. Just trying to get back to the pits. I've completed the program, basically. So now it's just a case of getting back to the pits, getting in, changing the setup, and having another drive around. Well, the fact that Charlotte said a 129.4 and that was my best in the time trial might be in for another little sticky one today.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
No problem. Right. Icon says hello. Read that. I respawned. I didn't have time for the last streams. No problem, dude. No problem at all. 4 people here, boys. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button. There's only 2 likes on the stream. We can do better than that. Kyoto is there and Icon is alive, people. Icon is alive. It's a bit chilly tonight, folks. It's very cold here in Ireland. It's supposed to get to about -1 degree, which obviously for some of you guys is pretty normal, but it's pretty cold in Ireland. Track climatization's good. Happy with that. Let's get a setup on the car and we'll go out and try and put in a fast lap. Alrighty. Let's get out there. Put in a lap.
Standing by.
Let's put in a quali lap and see how we got on with it. Rob is out on track somewhere. We're going to be in the 127s anyway to qualify, folks, I'd say. 127 is going to be our qualifying positions. Or to get anywhere near a qualifying position, we're going to be needing to get close to the 127 marks. Let's get some heat into these tyres, they're pretty cold. Three people, how are you doing? 4 people here? Three people here and only 2 likes on the stream. Come on, guys. Four people here and there's only 2 likes on the stream. Slightly worn tires, it's okay. Of course, this is Rob's home turf. This is Rob's home race. So he'll be hoping to get something big out of today.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Oh, gone a bit wide there. Managed to get away with it. Not sure how, but we got away with it. One minute 30. It's okay. Six people here, folks. How are you all doing? Thanks so much for stopping by. Good corner there. Good set of corners there. Very technical track. You gotta get the corners right or you will suffer. The track is a nice one. Silverstone, dude. Gone very wide there again. Surprised I didn't lose my lap, but managed to hold on a little bit. Somehow managed to keep it within the white lines there.
We're low on fuel. Box in the next 2 laps, please.
Got a little bit squirmy there. Had to back off just a little bit, a bit of a snap. Went down a gear, not overly happy about that. Lost quite a bit of momentum because of it.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Come in this
I
lap,
am aware.
please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance.
Tires are just a little bit dead. That's my teammate. Nope, my teammate's in the pits. 6 people here, boys. Only 2 likes on the stream. Can you do me a favour and at least get that to 4 likes? That would be great if we could do that. 4 likes, folks. It's not a big ask. It's only 2 more likes. 5 people here. Just a few more likes, folks. 3 likes. Thanks so much, folks. I do appreciate that. If you're new here, folks, please do hit that subscribe button too. Tires are a bit worn. We have a 130 on the board, which is not too bad. If we could get to the 129 mark, I'd be a lot happier. We'll recharge these batteries and get back out. Actually, we might run a practice program and get some R&D on the board. Race strategy. 5 laps old. Let's start with them. Drive out. Let's go.
All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Get some R&D points, folks. Grizzly Bear, why with the mask and the hat? Protecting my identity, dude. People that know me in real life do not know my YouTube, and people that know me on YouTube don't know me. It's kind of the way I work it. It kind of adds a little bit of mystery. Grizzly Bear, and I appreciate your viewership, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Ooh, maybe it was a bad decision coming out on these tires. I'm clicking the button on the beep, but nothing happens. The rear wing won't open. It's like a little bit of a glitch there with that for some reason. 6 people here, folks. Thanks so much for stopping by. Grizzly Bear, newest comer. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, bud. I appreciate your viewership. If you haven't already, dude, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, why not hit the like button too? Be awesome. Yeah, tires are a little bit wonky, but they'll do for the practice program, I think. I don't want to waste a good set of softs for my qualifying pace. Ooh, went very wide there. Have no idea how I'm not losing lap times for it. I suppose it's only practice session, so. 4 likes on the stream, boys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Now, question is, what Latifi going? Okay, he's getting out of the way at least. Oh, lost the apex, missed the apex there. That was not good. Time to beat is a 134. We have a 130 on fairly dead tires on the board, so I'm fairly confident we can get some decent some decent R&D points here, folks. And not too long to go then before we start qualifying. 10 minutes to quali, and then the race. Missed the apex on that corner. Hopefully try and maintain it through here. Getting a little bit touchy on the accelerator because I know my tyres are starting to fall away just a little bit. Relatively good corner there. Oh, bit of snap there. Tires just gave way.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yeah, tires were not the correct choice, but as I said, folks, if I can make these tires work, at least I've got a fresh set of softs to try with the qualifying practice. Ah, something's gone up my nose. Nearly lost it there, managed to hold on just a little bit. Ah, what the hell?
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
A lot better. Much tighter through there. We could be on for even a fastest lap of the session in this one. Tires seem to be coming back to life just a little bit. From what they feel like, anyway. Might try to give an old go now. Speed and power. Downshifted again. Lost a bit of time for that. Missed the apex. Try and recuperate for this corner. Yeah, nice. Could have gone a little bit wider on that one. Lost a little bit of time there, but we are 3 seconds faster than the time to beat. So we need to go 5 seconds faster than it if we can at all. Brake a little bit later into this corner. Lock it up there nicely. Ooh, a little bit of snap, but we hold on.
Okay, super job so far.
I'm not sure what that lap was, but seemed to be quick. Test is complete, so we can pit in. Get these tyres off. They are fairly dead. We are going well around here with 50% tyres. See how we go with a full set. Now something's gone in my eye. Race will be starting relatively soon, folks. We'll go qualifying. Qualifying is always interesting. Always seems to be where Rob can't quite seem to make a lap stick. Now, mind you, that all said, he has got a pole position. He started on pole before. So he seems to. I seem to be a bit better in the qualifying, and he seems to be able to just dominate the race. He's just good in the race scenarios, whereas I kind of suck. My race pace is a little bit all over the place. Would you make a great commentator? I do commentate, dude. Of my championship for Gran Turismo, the Super Championship. There's a couple of videos on my Instagram actually of me commentating over the championship. If you want to check them out, some of them are cool. Rob is in the... I think he's in, is he? I shall, he says. Tyre management is not something I'm really interested at the moment. So we're going to stick on a set of softs and go out and try and stick the car on top of the pole. True, you did. I did indeed. People seem to have enjoyed it as well. Some people came in and watched the Super Championship and they really got into it. So that's why we're doing it the 2022 season, which is starting May. Only around the corner now. I've got either Gasly or Yuki Tsunoda directly behind me. My ES is a little bit shagged. I'm going to have to try and fix those parts. Just going to let him by. Start heating up my tyres a little bit.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm a little bit more confident with these tyres that we'll be able to stick on a lap. Hopefully get down into the 129s at least. Potentially between 127 and 128 are going to be the qualifying paces, I'd say. I'll be able to pull a toe off of Yuki Tsunoda. Or he'll get in my way, one or the other. Yeah, getting in my way is what he's doing, not improving my lap, which I thought he would.
3 minutes to go.
He just couldn't get out of my way, could he?
The underbody's taken some damage. I
Yeah, I know.
suggest we box so we can check it out.
We were on for a quick one too, folks. We'll have to pit now and is he, like, what is his problem? He just crashed into me and took himself out of the race. Or out of practice session. Like, what is wrong with him? He literally just took himself out of practice session. What a fucking idiot. Alright, we'll pit and we won't get around for another lap anyway, that's for sure. So we're going straight to quali, folks. He literally just took himself out of the practice session. I don't know what the fuck he was playing at. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do upgrades on the car, which could cost me some positions. I could lose track position. I'm going to get a 5-place grid penalty anyway for upgrading the car, which sucks, but I have to because the car is dying. Five likes on stream, boys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Big IQ, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, it's 5-minute repair time, so
repairing the damage to the car.
we'll see if Rob is out on track. See how he's getting on. A 130.2 for Rob. Fairly respectable. Is he out on track, though? He is not. Yuki Tsunoda didn't take himself out. He did cause damage to his car, though, surely. Only Nicholas Latifi and Tsunoda on the track. He had a plan, but it didn't work yet. Whatever that plan was, it wasn't a good one. Ram into the back of me, take himself and spin himself out, and yeah, I don't know what his thoughts were, or why he did it. Really, it was kind of a stupid move. Alright, let's advance, folks. Straight to quali. Time for quali.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Do you think your teammate was enjoying themselves in front of their home crowd?
They are loving
Put
it.
in a lot of time on the track today. Was there a reason for this? Do you think this team are performing as well as they could do? Great. Well, that's everything.
He thought he was playing Demolition Derby. Yeah, man. Big time. Now, the only problem is how much of a hit am I going to take for upgrading my car. Because the units are worn. Very worn. Let's go to my workstation and take a look at this car. It's not in Park Firm A yet, so I can upgrade it. We are in... Yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade that. There is no penalty for this action. Okay, cool. So everything should be squeaky clean for the qualifying. Oh, it's piss and rain for the race. Sure, I mean, why wouldn't it be? You know, it's like it hasn't rained for the last 4 races in a row. Oh, sweet mother of divine Jesus Christ! Go out and put a banker lap in anyway first, folks. Straight out onto the track. Car set up. Load car set up. Britain. And let's get out on track. Park firme, let's go.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
I'm sure you can make a comeback, hopefully, dude. I know, but I mean, it rained in fucking the last 4 races. Like, I mean, the game needs to cut me some slack. Let Vettel gain some ground on me, because I don't want to be stuck behind him on my lap. Imagine what an upset it would be if I stick it on pole. An Irish man sticking it in British soil. I mean, I'd only love it. To do that, I need to get the second corners right. And Sebastian Vettel is still way too close for comfort. I'm going to give him a bit more space. Hello, Piero. How are you doing, bud? Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you around before. Nice to see you, and thanks for stopping by. And I'm glad you chose me as your Monday night entertainment. Nice. I stayed in 8th. That's what we want. Said purple, that's good. Could have kept it a little bit tighter through there maybe. Get the boot down a little bit sooner than that. A 1 minute 29. That'll do.
So far. Well done.
Let's go again. Yeah, that was good. Try and keep it nice and tight through here now. Letting off just a little bit. Not too much though. Nice. Be able to get on the accelerator, and I missed the DRS zone. I missed it. We would have been up quite a bit more if I just hit the DRS zone. We are going purple though. Gone a little bit wide there, a bit wide for comfort, but we were able to get down on the acceleration a little bit faster there because of the wide line we took. This sector needs to be perfect, and it's not quite as good as I hoped, but it is 4/10 faster than my last lap, and that puts us on provisional pole.
Fastest lap. Good job.
Let's slow down and put the feet up for a few minutes and see if we can hang on to that. Perez goes 128.5. I'm going to come back to the pits, put it in, and maybe think about changing the tyres up. Recharge the batteries a little bit. We have been taken off of provisional pole. Rob has fallen back a little bit. I'm not sure where he's gone. This seems like a chill stream. I'm going to sub. Keep up the... Appreciate it, bud. Thanks so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, boys. I'm not ignoring you if I don't respond really, really quickly. I'm just trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. I'm going into the pits now. Recharge the batteries. Get a new set of tyres on. Piro, I do appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. I really do appreciate that. If you haven't done already, please do hit that like button also. That helps out massively as well. And it's awesome to have you online with the Super Knights. I do appreciate it, bud. We'll try and get back out, folks, and get another lap in towards the end of the session. Try and get a sneaky one in there. See what the leaderboards are. I am in second at the moment, but I'm only behind Perez by a very, very small margin. I think this is the longest I've watched for a long time. Man, it's the longest you've watched in over a year. I appreciate it though, dude. Thanks so much. Wow, Perez did that in one lap. I did mine in two. Bottas with a 128.2. As I said, folks, 127 is going to be the one to beat today, I think. 128 is just not going to be good enough. It's just not going to be good enough. We might have to go back out on track a little bit sooner than I hoped. Let's stick on a fresh set, folks, and get back out. Mind you, these still quite a bit left in these. Still quite a bit left in these. We'll go back out on this.
We're ready.
You weren't that active last year, but at least you're here now, dude. Hamilton, I've been dropped down to fourth. We'll try and get another lap in. As Conor McGregor once famously said, we are not here to take part, we're here to take over. Not a great exit from there, but it's not too bad. And a little bit wide through there. Might make a back up through here. Let the car roll itself into the apex. Trying to roll out that wheel a little bit, let it kind of fold out itself. A little bit slow through there. Might improve somewhere else along the lap. I gone a little bit wide there as well. Will have lost a bit of time to that. But we are improving through there a smidgen. We lost a rake of time. 2/10 in that. A little bit faster through there. Going to try and take a little bit of a wider line here. And start turning in a little bit sooner. And that worked out. We do gain some time back. Try and take a nice tight line through here. Try not to get too caught up in the curbs. On the apex, nice and quick there. We are 5/10 down though. Lost a little bit of time there as well. Brake a little bit later here and see if we can turn the wheel in. We do manage to turn the wheel in. Get on the accelerator a little bit quicker again. Let's go around for another one. We had a purple final sector. Get on the accelerator a little bit earlier this time around. Gone a little bit wide, didn't manage to cut the corner as much as I'd liked. Get up in that curb on the left hand side, but we're okay. Getting a little bit wider on the line there. Covering it off nicely there, getting on the accelerator nicely through there. Kind of trying to not let the car drag itself out too much. Get on the accelerator nice and quick through there. We did improve on that one. Get nice and tight line through there without touching or going over the white line. Try and get a nice wide line into this. Start turning now and get down on that accelerator and gain a little bit more time through there. Tread these corners a little bit better. Take a little bit of damage from somewhere.
There's been some damage to the underbody. We're recommending you come in so we can
have a bit of drag now because of that. But we were having a good lap other than that. Try and get on the accelerator a little bit earlier here. Yes, we can, and we are a little bit quicker, losing a little bit of time. Try and dive down a little bit looser in through here. A little bit later on the accelerator. Oh, and we just lost it at the very end there.
Fuel remaining.
Alright, it's time to come back to the pits. Get a new set of tyres on because these are starting to fade away a little bit. Who's my favourite driver? My favourite driver is the Dutchman, Max Verstappen. I'm a Red Bull fan in general. Been following Max since 2016 when he first hit the scene. Get back in, get this car on a new set of tyres kind of quick if we can. And then we'll go into this wet race and see what happens. If we can get a good start off the line, we might be in with a chance to nab a few places. But it needs to be a very good start though. Go in and get this car fixed. You're a Max fan as well, Piero? Yeah, Max is pretty good, dude. Alright, let's try and get a set of tyres on this thing quick. Because it's 1 minute and 30 to get around. Hopefully the damage isn't too extensive to the rear or the bottom of this car. And I don't think I can bypass the... Hopefully the damage isn't too extensive. Because if it is, we're in trouble. Hopefully it's only a couple of sellotape patches. If it's the floor, hopefully it's not too long. I've known about F1 for a while, but I fully started watching it at USA GP last year, but I liked Lewis and Max, but I preferred Max, but I was a bit upset for Lewis for not winning. Yes and no. Max should have won by Saudi Arabia, to be honest, if the thing was managed correctly. And that is our practice session over, folks. The damage to the car is going to take 3 minutes to repair, and there's only 2 minutes left. So let's just hope Rob can get something a little bit better. Let's see if he's out on track. He's not out on track at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see how far I drop down the board. I suspect Max will put in a blistering lap. I'll drop down to 5th. I suspect Charles will put in a blistering lap, and I will drop down to 6th. And it'll be just me and Mr. Robbo down in 6th and 7th. Not a bad starting position, if you know what I mean, though. You could see he was upset, and if he won that, he would break the record. Yeah, I suppose. Is Rob out on track yet? He's going to have to hurry up. Maybe he isn't making a run. He's not going to make a run, folks. He is sticking with that position. Who is out on track that can nab my position? Max and Charles Leclerc. So let's see. Does Charles nab my... Okay, Max is pitted. Charles is not out on track either. So really, it's down to Carlos Sainz whether I get pipped off of the second row. Possibly Lando as well. Valtteri. They're on a flying lap. And the session's over. Where did we qualify? I'm pretty sure we moved around a bit there, folks. We dropped down to 5th. Max pipped us at the very end. And now comes a very, very wet race. Hopefully we can get something done here, folks. Hopefully we don't get jammed into the behind of us and the car gets terminally damaged. I'm going to go now, but you're a great streamer, so I will come back possibly on your next stream. Bye. Thanks so much, Piero. I appreciate it, man. You have a great evening wherever you are. And I hope you have a good Tuesday. Thanks so much, bud. Six people, get ready, hold on to your pants because we're about to go racing. Let's try and stay out of trouble going into turn 1 because it's going to be an absolutely disastrously wet race. Full wets, I think. I think it's full wet, yeah, full wet.
Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Hello, Jerome. How are you doing? You're just in time for the race.
A warm warm welcome to you all joining us here at Silverstone today as the grid begins to form up for what we hope will be another phenomenal race. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the British Grand Prix.
Here we go, folks. Let's just see what they have to say in the start.
Silverstone circuit then. It's 3.6 miles long. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Knight, and Leclerc. Norris, Byrne.
Right. Oh, only on inters. Not too bad. Only on inters.
Good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Going great with me. How about it's going with you? It's going good with me, dude. About to get ready for round 10 of our...
Stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Yeah. We'll go to the end of the race on these set of tyres. Try and heat up these tyres a little bit because they are not heating up as fast as I would want them to. Trying to get near the 80. Don't know why Charles is overtaking me. He's behind me, so I don't know what he's doing. Either way, he better get behind me. Hoping for a good start here. Try not to make any too many dodgy moves.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
A lot of noise going on behind me. I don't know what happened there. It sounded like Rob got up past them. Trying to get close to Hamilton if I can. I'm not going to get close enough to him. I'd say they are pulling away in front. Pulling right out away. Unless a mistake is made, or maybe their engine fails, I don't know. Last time we raced in a track like this that was wet, we had a podium. So maybe someone's engine will fail up ahead. Hard to know, really. I think Rob is suffering with damage. He is very slow behind me. A lot of cars have just gone into the pits. Whatever happened back there really caused some damage. Rob seems to have come off better in it. He's not pitting, so maybe he didn't get as much damage, or maybe he didn't pick up any damage. I managed to pip Max Verstappen at the start. Yeah, the cars up ahead are just way out of reach. I'm not going to get anywhere near to them, I don't think. It's about keeping an eye on my tyres at this stage, because they've got to get me to the end of this race, so I'm just going to try and nurse them around a little bit. Bottas goes fastest. At least myself and Rob are in the points at the moment, both of us, running 4th and 5th. If we both finish, it'll be our first double points finish for the team. Rain in Silverstone is always difficult. Yeah, man, it's not an easy task anyway. Very slippy and slidey. Yuki Tsunoda starting to hunt down Rob just a little bit. No sign of clouded minds tonight. My only hope is that Perez and Hamilton, or Bottas and Perez, or somebody up ahead has a bit of a scuffle and comes off worse for wear because of it. That'd be my only hope. At the moment, Rob is doing a great job of keeping those cars behind. It's allowing me creating a gap to them. So there could be some team play going on there on Rob's behalf. So if Rob, if that's what you're doing, I appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much. Yeah, Hamilton, Perez and Bottas are just absolutely clearing. They're in the league of their own up there. They're clearing the pack. Thought I started to slide off there a little bit. Had to back off. Can't see. Rain is in the visor. We're going well though. We're going well at the moment. I'm always going off in the rain at Cops. Yeah, man, Cops is a difficult corner to get right. But once you kind of nail it, you're pretty golden. I just hope Rob is able to keep Sonoda behind, because I'd like for us to both have a points finish today. And as we saw from practice session, Sonoda doesn't seem to know how to not crash into another driver. Rob is doing a good job of keeping Sonoda behind. I'm going to try and move my camera real quick. Just trying to move my camera up into the top right hand corner. That's better. That is much better. And now I can release. I lost a little bit of time. That's okay. At least now I can see my how much ERS deployment I have, which is at 100%. So I can probably use a little bit up this back straight. Get a little bit overtake.
Our head is 8.5 seconds.
I don't need to see what's going on up there. And actually, it's not actually too bad up there. Thought it'd be a lot worse. I thought I wouldn't be able to see anything up there, but actually I can pretty much see everything up there. Ooh, a little bit slidey. Nearly lose it. Nearly lost it. We're okay though. We held on. We held on well. Sad Spiders in the chat. My beautiful fiance. Sad Spiders. I cannot really read the chat at the moment. Once I get to a straight. Let me get to a straight and I'll try and read the chat. My beautiful Sad Spider. What do you think of her name, folks? Psa. I'm a little onion spider. Stop it, Spiders. I'm in the middle of a race. You're not supposed to be making me laugh. Sad Spiders. My beautiful fiance in the chat, folks. Sad Spiders is her name. Rob doing an absolute wonderful job of keeping Sonoda behind him, which is allowing me to gain even further time from Sonoda. So Rob, thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Because if an incident happens between one of the boys up ahead, we finish on pole. Hi Spider, says Icon.
Okay, clear.
As I predicted, there was an incident up ahead.
Your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a
Oh
penalty.
no!
Slow your pace immediately.
What's happened? Oh, please tell me Rob is okay, folks. Please tell me Rob is okay. Did anybody see if it popped up Rob is out of the session? Please tell me he's not out of the session. Please tell me he's not out of the session. Can anybody tell me? Is anybody from... Is Clouded Minds around that could tell me what's going on? I need to drop my pace. There's a yellow car out on track. That is the safety car. Anybody in chat can tell me what's going on with Rob? Is Clouded Minds around?
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
This was the worst thing that could have possibly happened to me, because we had a really decent time. Noah, I can't really read your thing right now. Just give me 1 second while I'm on the straight. No clue. We are checking slow button on, slow button on. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Watch the Delta. You forgot to say. You forgot to say Noah. And Noah RA, thank you so much for stopping by, man. I really do appreciate it. Awesome to have another person in viewing this stream. Thanks so much. You're a cozy little spider. Were you a cozy little spider in the sitting room, or have you let the bean out?
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Rob is on track. I can see him there. He is on track. He is not out of the session. He's not out of the session. Thank God for that. Hopefully he can make some positions back up and get in the points. Now, this safety car has completely ruined my distance to the cars behind, and I might struggle to keep him behind. Hopefully the cars start to go in for a pit. The chances of that happening are slim to none, though. Maybe I can pip Hamilton even. Might be able to pip Bottas even as well. Try and keep these tires warm. This session might end under safety car. This is a co-op season between myself and another YouTuber, Rob Goblin, or Shut Your Gob is his YouTube channel. Can a moderator put up his channel, link his channel please, if you wouldn't mind. He posts videos of this exact stream from his own view. He posts a video, he doesn't stream, and it's really, really good. He's a really good commentator on it. It's really worth a watch, folks. He posts every Tuesday and every Thursday Formula 1 content, so definitely check him out. Please, somebody in the chat, Sad Spiders, could you link Shut Your Gob's channel if you wouldn't mind? Actually, you won't be able to because you're not a moderator. Only moderators can link it. Hold on, I'll make you a mod real quick. Hold on, Sad Spiders. Add moderator. Okay, Sad Spiders, congratulations, you are a moderator. Safety car coming in. Awesome. Try and get up alongside Hamilton on the inside.
return the position immediately or we will be penalised. There is no overtaking during the safety car
He
period.
won't overtake me. He's not overtaking. Okay, there he goes. And I lose positions because of it. Wow. Well, that's fair, isn't it?
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Might catch Gasly. That's after ruining my race a little bit. They're battling up here a little bit ahead. We might be able to catch up with them and get in on the action. Might be able to pip all of them. Coming down the inside here now. Coming up into the inside. Up along Gasly. Getting a little bit out of shape.
Some damage. You may start to notice it. There's been
Gets ahead of Sainz.
Track, but officials aren't looking to push for
Makes a
safety.
defensive move.
Just be careful. Green flag.
Get on the ERS deployment. Might get back to fourth yet. Who knows, folks? We are battling with them. Make a move down on the inside. Now gotten past Gasly finally.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Got a little bit out of shape. A lot of drag. Not giving up this position to Sainz. He's going to have to back off. Oh, and Ricciardo goes out into the pits. Get back ahead of Sainz. Gasly starting to pull away just a little bit. Let's try and get back at him. Get on the ERS. Got a little bit of drag, so the car is a little bit more slippery. We didn't have the drag. We aren't catching Gasly, but we are ahead of Sainz. 2 laps left remaining. Getting a bit slippy and slidey out here because of the drag from the damaged side pods. Sainz does get ahead of us. Ocon behind us. Try to make a move back on Sainz, but he's too far long gone. Ocon now behind us. Just a case of trying to keep Ocon behind us. Let's try and maintain this position. Seven people in the chat. How are you getting on? We're hunting down Sainz. Going after Gasly. Trying to keep Ocon behind us. We have a load of damage because of the restart after the safety car. Safety car ruined our race ultimately. But we're trying to keep Ocon behind.
You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag.
A little drag, he says. Trying to keep Ocon behind us. Squeeze him just a little bit out to the wide. Move back in. Got loads of ERS to deploy. We'll be able to use that quite a bit more than the others because I suspect they've used up all of theirs. Ocon's still behind, holding Ocon off for the moment. Sainz ahead. Starting to lose a little bit of time. He is catching Gasly though, and if he could tangle with Gasly, might leave an opportunity for us. Get on this ERS again.
Car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Getting onto the inside line of Ocon. Sliding out just a little bit, keeping ahead of him. Getting on the brakes here. A little bit later than usual. Trying to maintain that. Tyres are starting to warm up just a little bit now, so we are gaining a little bit of grip.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Get on the ERS now, straight away. Loads of batteries saved up to battle in case of this kind of a situation. Trying to stay away from the curbs because they will only force me to slide a little bit more. Trying to keep a tight line through here. Not give anyone behind an opportunity to overtake. Get a little bit slidey out through there, but we still hold them off. Starting to gain a little bit of time away. Getting away from Ocon just a little bit. Now he's gaining on us. He must have ERS deployed. Trying to keep a tight line in through there. Tyres are heating up there through the graining stages. Ocon's still catching us. Down in 6th, we were in 4th, so we've lost 2 places. But we did qualify in 5th. So we have lost a bit more places than I'd like. We've lost a place, but we're still in the points.
We think the underbodies incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious.
Thanks, Jeff. Final lap of the race. We are getting away from Ocon just a little bit. We're not catching Sainz. I don't think we're going to either. But he is catching Gasly, and if he does pip Gasly, they might spark a little bit of a collision, and we might be able to overtake them. ERS
This is your final lap.
wide open now. Trying to get right ahead of him. Keep him right behind me. Don't want to go too wide, trying to keep a tight line as much as I can. Leave no space for Ocon to try and get past. Taking a little bit of a deeper line there. He might be able to pit me on the inside, but we go down it. We stay on the inside. Going a little bit wide here. Trying to get back ahead. Ocon does get past. But we might be able to pip him on the back straight.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Brake a little bit later. Then Vettel. We are catching back up with Ocon. We might be able to get Ocon before the end of this race. We have a lot of drag though is the only issue. People seem to be a little bit slower around here than me on that lap. Get ERS wide open, trying to keep Stroll right behind us. I thought it was Vettel. It's not, it's Stroll. Ocon's just too fast. We can't keep up with him. We will be able to keep Stroll behind us though. Maybe we can make a move down on Ocon, down on the inside line here. Make the dive anyway! Does it pull off? We do get ahead of Ocon! On the final corners! We get ahead of Ocon! Retake 6th position! And we will finish in 6th! Sensational final lap! Woo! That was epic. Esteban Ocon. Really? That final lap didn't do it for you guys?
Here we are then, a fantastic British Grand Prix, and what a performance it was.
Finished in points, that's the main thing. Where did Rob finish though is what I really want to know.
How do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to it.
After an
Got unlucky at the restart, but we managed to hold on even despite all that damage. Where did Rob finish? Not in the points. God damn it, man. It's not what I wanted to see. Really not what I wanted to see. That sucks. That really sucks. Ah, he DNF'd. Man. Gotta go, bro. Have a nice stream. Thanks so much, Noah. I really do appreciate it, man. You have a fantastic night. Really disappointed that Rob didn't finish, guys. He was doing so well holding off the rest of the pack for me. And obviously just had a collision with Yuki Tsunoda because Tsunoda disappeared as well. Tsunoda obviously made a move and it just didn't work out. Yeah, really disappointed. Really disappointed that he can get a point finish today. But yeah, it would have been awesome to have both of us finish, and he was behind me for ages as well. We were literally 5th, 6th, at one point 4th, 5th actually. Jerome, thank you very much, dude. That final kind of corner really did it for me. Managed to pip Ocon literally at the final corner.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret? It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season. Appreciate your time.
He's in a press interview at the moment. Didn't get in the podium. Alonso had the fastest lap of the race. Okay. That claim has gone up. Really disappointed for Rob. I'm really disappointed for Rob. Really, really disappointed for Rob. And we have the Hungaroring next. The Hungaroring is the next race of the season. Let's see how the car is after that. Everything seems to be relatively okay. 21 laps, 8%, 23%, 7%, 26%. Car seems to be in okay form. Gearbox is at 31% overall, which is okay. Corporate stuff. Rob is gone. Standings. We do move up into the top 10 after that race, getting ahead of Fernando Alonso. We are now only, we're slightly under 25 points behind. I think 27 points behind, 28 points behind Ricardo. So maybe if we could have a good race ahead of him, or just get ahead of him, we might be able to get into the top 10. Who knows? But anyway, folks, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. We had a great final couple of laps there. Got dodgy at the restart. Really disappointed with the restart. I'm more disappointed for poor old Rob. I'm really disappointed for him. It would have been great to have a double points finish today, but hopefully at the Hungaroring we can get some sort of double points finish. We've yet to race a race that isn't wet. So hopefully we get a dry race next week. But anyway, folks, without further ado, I gotta go. And thanks so much for stopping by and tuning in. And without further ado, go to Mila Mago Dogus Slana Valia.